This is a video of how I made my Gauge 1 Thomas. I've gotten some requests to do this video, so here we go. He was 3D printed with files made by jamostrainos and sanded over and over again. So, you might have noticed my Thomas isn't a replica. That's because I had a brilliant idea. Making a replica is really expensive, so why not I make it a headcanon model? Almost, like, what if the show made models based off my headcanon? So that's what I did. I painted it, added the lining, and it didn't look good. The lining wasn't straight. There were seam lines from where the cab met the bunker and the boiler met the side tanks, and yeah, the hot glue mess. But we don't talk about that. So, my Thomas stayed like this for a little while. Then, I decided to make a new one. I sanded and primered it, and painted it blue, and after a few hours I masked it up and painted the smoke box black. But the paint peeled because I only waited a few hours.
You serious?
That wasn't fun, but I waited a few hours, sanded down the bunker, repainted it, and yes, I do brush paint most of my Gauge 1 models. Then the base coat was all done, and I could add the lining and the number, though this time I used a ruler, so it was all straight, and it was looking really good, I think. Thomas stayed like this for a few days while I got the running board done, and I had plans to make it a lit firebox, but those didn't go through. I added the whistle, then I started work on the chassis, but I had a little problem. The side rod wouldn't go onto the crank pin, the part that makes it go onto the wheels. And I learned I need to get a other part called an E-clip for this, so I ordered those and waited for those in the mail, finished some of Thomas's details like the buffers and coupling hooks. Then I just had to wait for the E-clips to come in the mail, and they pretty soon did. Got those on the wheels, got the coupling rods on, and it was looking nice. I think Thomas was starting to really come together at this point. Got the chassis onto the running board, and Thomas was done. From start to finish, it took about 2 months to finish Thomas, and I do have some things I still want to do to him. He's still technically waiting for a tail lamp, which I don't know if I'll add or not. And so, this is my Thomas. Hope y'all like him.
To climb your steepest